Fiat Stilo. The Fiat Stilo, Type 192, is a small family car available as a 3-door and a 5-door hatchback, as well as an estate, Fiat Stilo multi-wagon, produced by the Italian automaker Fiat. The Stilo 3-door and 5-door were launched in November 2001, at the Bologna Motor Show, to replace the Fiat Brava, with the Stilo multi-wagon following in January 2003. The Fiat Bravo was the successor of the Stilo in most markets. However, the 5-door Stilo continued to be manufactured in Brazil until December 2010, when it was replaced by the Bravo. The Stilo came in third place in the European Car of the Year Awards for 2002, behind the Peugeot 307 and Renault Laguna. This section needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. February 2021, learn how and when to remove this template message. The Stilo's styling received mixed reviews, with many journalists and enthusiasts criticizing it as being too bland and too German-looking, as the styling of the preceding Bravo and Brava had been criticized for being too Italian. Critics also attacked the car's excessive weight and its semi-independent rear torsion beam suspension, twist beam rear suspension. However, this was the same system used by the market-leading Volkswagen Golf of the time. Some saw the torsion beam as a step backwards from the acclaimed fully independent rear suspension used in the Brava and Fiat Coupe. However, when pushed, the Stilo resists understeer, although arguably its soft spring and damper rate dull the experience. The engine range, particularly the 1.2-liter petrol, was also generally criticized for being underpowered. However, the 1.6 version is the last iteration of the old Fiat 128-sock engine, which provided strong performance. The car's fuel economy was also seen as poor for its class, a result of the car's weight. Another point of criticism was the silly speed gearbox fitted to the Abarth version. This was seen as too slow in its reactions and particularly inappropriate for this high-powered version. Nevertheless, the car won praise for its high levels of grip, aided by the unusually wide tires, and its brakes. In the United Kingdom, different trim levels available were Active, Active Aircon, Blue, Dynamic, Sporting, Abarth, GT, Prestigio, Xbox Limited Edition, Michael Schumacher and the Schumacher GP, with general modifications by British car specialists, ProDrive. The Stilo was the second car worldwide to use the TRW column drive electric power assisted steering, EPS, technology after the second-generation Fiat Punto, later introduced on the 2003 Nissan Micra and Renault Megane. As the model range aged, the range of available options was reduced. The Stilo was originally offered in some markets with a radar-assisted cruise control option. It included sensors in the front bumper and rear of the car to adjust the speed of the car according to other vehicles' speed. This was soon dropped as it became apparent that interference was creating undesired results. A keyless entry, named EasyGo, push-button start, similar in function to Citroen's, Mercedes-Benz's and BMW Mini systems, was also an available option. For MY 2006 and September 2005, the Stilo was updated with a new front grille, different seat fabric, a relocation of the electric mirror controls from the window control console to just behind the gear stick. The entry models also had the center armrest removed, which when in the downward position prevented comfortable use of the handbrake as in the Audi A3, and the deletion of the rear air vent. The Stilo was ultimately a sales disappointment. An extensive advertising campaign using Formula One star Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello did little to aid the car's sales. In October 2013, The Economist placed the Stilo into the report on Europe's biggest loss-making cars. In 2004, the 1242cc engine was dropped in favor of the Punto's 1.4 liters unit, increasing the car's power to 95 bhp, 71 kilowatts, again combined with a 6-speed gearbox. Also, the taillights were altered, and the Abarth version gained a manual gearbox, instead of the silly speed,